The 7 Crows. Once upon a time in a certain village, there was a family that had 7 sons. They wanted a daughter so bad. When the wife was pregnant, they hoped that their wish would come true. They were happy that their newborn child was a girl. She was thin and weak, so she had to be baptized. The 7 brothers loved their sister very much. They gathered around their mother's bed.
Little sister is so cute. Her skin is so white.
The father gave one of the sons a small jar and said,
"Take this to the stream and bring some water here to baptize your sister."
He happily took the jar and said,
Yes, father, take me with you.
Such naughty children.
The 7 kids went to the stream at the forest edge. They fought for the jar.
Let me get the water.
You are still small. How can you?
Let me do it. Let me.
They tried so hard to get the jar, they refused to give up. The jar slipped off their hands and fell on the ground.
God, it's broken. How can we get water for our sister?
It broke into pieces as it hit the ground.
Father will be furious. Can't go home.
At that moment, the father came. He found his sons with the broken jar. He screamed angrily.
What takes you so long? Get the water.
They were scared when they saw their father. Knowing that the jar was broken, the father yelled,
Oh God, you ruined it. You ruined everything. I wish all 7 of you were crows.
Then a scary laughter of a witch made the father startled. The witch emerged from the river. She laughed. You asked for it. Then she pointed her magic stick at the 7 sons. They turned into 7 crows. They cawed, then flew away. Witnessing that, the father screamed in agony.
Oh no, my sons!
As for the witch, she turned into an eagle and flew away, leaving evil laughter. 17 years later. 17 years passed. The little daughter grew up to be a beautiful girl. Whenever she walked to the market, everyone would admire her beauty.
That girl is beautiful.
She was happy and proud of her beauty. She heard 2 women whispering to each other. Though she is beautiful, she was the reason that caused the ill fate of her 7 brothers. It's true. What a tragic fate for her 7 brothers. I have 7 brothers? She didn't entirely believe it when she heard the 2 women. She asked her mother about everything. After hearing the truth from her mother, she was shocked. Her mother said with teary eyes, "That is the story of your 7 brothers. We have gone everywhere to find them, but failed. Your father was deeply regretful." After hearing her mother's story, she was both in pain and grief. She fought to tears. "No, I was the reason that my brothers turned into crows. I will go save them, but I must not let my parents know." Then she packed her things and went to save her brother by herself. "I will bring my parents' ring with me. My brothers would recognize it." She wandered everywhere to find her brothers. She went on and on, but her brothers were nowhere to be found. She desperately sighed. Oh God, where do I find them? Suddenly, she saw an old man. She came and asked him, "Sir, do you see 7 crows flying around here?"
Yes, I see them fly to the sun over there every day, but it's far from here. You wouldn't get there.
The sun? How can I go that far? No, I must save my brothers from the evil witch. Following the old man's direction, she went to the sun. She went on and on. Finally, she was where she needed to be. There's the sun! The sun was so bright and hot, she covered her face with her hands and screamed, "Oh no! It's too bright and hot! I can't get close!" Suddenly, there was a voice that talked to her.
Little girl, where are you going?
A shining star was looking at her with kind eyes. She sighed tiredly. "I'm looking for my 7 brothers who were turned into crows by the witch. I was the reason for that, so I want to save them."
But you are just a girl. You will be in danger, even cost your life.
"I want to save them. I would die for it. Do you know where my brothers are?" Hearing that, the star was pleased and gave her a small chicken leg with some advice.
I did see 7 crows fly to the glass mountain over there, but I'm not sure if they are your brothers. If you want to go there, you will need this chicken leg to open the mountain. Take this. Keep it safe. Don't lose it.
The girl was happy and took the chicken leg from the kind star. "Thank you." She continued her journey to the mountain ahead. When she arrived at the mountain foot, she stopped at a small door. She opened her bag. She was shocked to find that the chicken leg was lost. She cried, "Where is it? Oh no, it's not here. How do I open this door and save my brothers?" "Right, I will use my little finger. I hope it fits. But what if I lost it? Doesn't matter, my brothers are my priority." She got close and put her little finger to the lock hole. Then she covered her mouth. She tried not to scream. "Oh, it hurts! It hurts!" The door slowly opened. She was in pain and tried to pull her finger out of the door, then walked inside. "Luckily, my finger is still here." As she walked in, she met a small old man. He asked her,
What are you seeking here?
"I'm looking for my brothers. They are the 7 crows."
The crows are not here, but if you want to wait for them, come in here.
After hearing that, the girl sat on the chair and waited while the old man prepared dinner for the 7 crows. He put the food on 7 small plates and poured water in 7 small glasses. Then he walked out. The food on the table looked delicious. She tasted each plate and drank from each glass. "Wow, tasty! I will put this ring in the glass. They would recognize it if they were my brothers." At that moment, she heard wings flapping. She quickly hid behind a rock nearby.
The crows have returned.
When the crow returned, they found their plate to eat. Then they asked each other,
Who ate on my plate? Who drank from my glass? Someone must have done this.
When the 7th crow looked at the bottom of its glass, It saw a ring in it.
There's something in here.
It looked at the ring and recognized it. It said,
No way! This is our parents' ring. Our little sister must be here. It means that we are saved.
Behind the rock, the girl was happy. They are indeed my brothers. She ran to the crows, her eyes full of tears. It's me, your sister. That moment, she walked out. All 7 crows turned into 7 handsome brothers. They hugged their little sister.
We have been waiting for you for so long.
I'm sorry you have suffered because of me. You were turned into crows and had to wander everywhere. The big brother comforted his sister.
No, no. It was because of you that we are human again. We should go home to our parents. We miss them so much.
Yes. They hugged each other in joy and happiness. They returned home together and reunited with their parents after so many years.